And probably... I'll probably keep Yelgao over Tuber today. Sure. Yeah, I think that should look fine. Hello, everybody. I am Manji Dragonfly. So, last 2 weeks, I've been playing No More Heroes 2, and honestly, I feel like it wasn't the best of playthroughs. I kind of have a feeling it wasn't going to be. I feel like No More Heroes 2 is not the best of follow-ups to the first game, so I'm a little excited to start up the next game we're going to be playing. Because we're finally coming back to the Azure Striker Gunvolt series, and I've said before, I'll say again, I think Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 is a way better follow-up to the first game than No More Heroes 2 was to the first No More Heroes. I'm a little excited to be able, so I'm excited to, I'm a bit more optimistic about this playthrough. I don't think, well yeah, one thing I will mention is that, fun fact, Gunvolt does have amiibo support, sort of. I think I can show that off. I think I do have the amiibos that work with this game. Well, that's something I'll show off maybe later, much later in the playthrough. For now, let's just go ahead and jump into the story mode. An undisclosed conference room.
以上がディーバプロジェクト中止によって出たグループ全体の損失ですか。
社運をかけた一大プロジェクト。その損失も甚大か。これはどうしたものか。
だから私は言ったのだ。あんな年派もいかない若造にプロジェクトを任せるなどと。
You damn youngsters, letting Vocaloids and VTubers control our evil plots?
まあまあ、今はそんなことを言っても仕方がないでしょう。
Remember Nova?
それに、シデン君の手腕は見事だったじゃないですか。恨むなら、あのテロリスト。
ガンボルト！フェザーか。くさん。
As a reminder, we are following up more or less pretty quickly from the first game, and if you remember how, like, the true ending of the first game went.
シデン君はスメラギに所属するセブンス能力者たちの奥から慕われていました。
今回の損失と彼の逝去でグループ全体が混乱している今、海外に攻め込まれでもしたら。
最終国防結界神城あれがあるだろう。
神城？
ハムシどもの時は抜かったが、今の神城は以前よりも何倍も強化されている。あのバリアがある限り、海の向こうからの攻撃など。なんだ？
このアラート音はまさか。
Wait a
最
second.
終国防結界の解除。試練なき今、実にたやすかったよ。ディーバプロジェクトはまだ終わっちゃいない。
You're supposed to be dead. What's going on here?
さあ、我らエデンの大いなる愛、この国にあまねく広めようじゃないか。
Yeah, I never did. No, that I think about it, I never did actually do like a recorded playthrough of the game where I show off the original script. That's something I still kind of want to do at some point, but Infiltrator, an ominous airship looms on the horizon. With a fragile piece hanging in the balance, the Azure Striker takes flight once more. Inside the Seraph, Sylvierchii's massive airship.
追い詰めた。取り囲んだぞ、小ネズミめ。
我らスメラギの大型ドローン飛天、そのコントロールを奪い去り飛天を暴走させているのは貴様だな。
違うと言っても信じてもらえないんだろうね。当然だ。その服知っているぞ。
That's a bit of a complicated topic given the end of the last game, isn't it?
我らスメラギの恩敵、あのテロ組織フェザーのメンバーだろ。フェザーか。とっくにやめたんだけどな。これはこれ以上に便利な服がないから。
I just dig the outfit. It's got panache.
もうだからその服変えた方がいいって言ったのに。それでどうするの？力貸そっか？
That would be nice.
いや、必要ない。このくらいなら。
Yeah, even though there's the Lumen form, at this point, Joel and Lumen basically are just the exact same entity, considering that, you know, given the end of the last game, the main body's kinda still dead. These guys don't seem too
なん
tough.
だ貴様、誰と話している。
Yeah, she's kind of just a ghost in our head now, honestly.
気味の悪いガキめ。えい、撃ち抜け。
残像攻撃が通り抜けた。
Hey, you still have Prevasion from the last game, remember that?
電磁結界かげろう。どんな攻撃も僕には通用しない。
Oh, let's not say that, Gunvolt.
かげろう。まさか電子を操る最強のセブンス、アームドブルーの能力。まさかお前は。
この人は GV アームドブルーガンボルト。ま、どうせあなたたちには私
Wait, why am I talking to these losers? They can't hear me. She is just a ghost in our head now. Considering that she does, in fact, considering though she can still actually power herself, does that actually make her a stand? Hold up. Boy, Sylvierchii sure has lowered their guard standards. DB pretty much still plays the exact same he did in the first game. Tag and flash him.
GV 聞こえる？平気？
シャオ。ああ、問題ないよ。
However, since we might be, since Quill's kind of in a tough situation, DB did kind of have to get a new support group. So far, it consists of at least one child, which seems like a downgrade.
ああ、よかった。君が無事で。いくら無敵のアームドブルーでも万が一ってことはあるからね。
Oh, we have 2 children now.
その声は
Still not great.
なぜそこに。
Still not like a great support. I mean, at least her name is Quinn, apparently, so that's close enough to Quill, right?
ごめんなさい GV。あなたのこと心配で。オーカがどうしても君の無事を確認したいって言うからさ。
確かに久しぶりのミッションだけど、僕は平気だよ。
I'm a bit rusty in the field. Oh, please.
だから心配しないで、オーカ。
I really shouldn't be saying that. I actually haven't practiced this game in like almost a full year, so I probably will be pretty rusty in this game. It doesn't help that Gunvolt 2 is definitely a step up in difficulty in places compared to the first game.
GV わかりました。帰ってきたらお夜食作っておきますから。何がいいですか？今は作戦行動中なんだけど。ごめんなさい。それじゃあ GV
Yeah, we kind of have an alarm going right now. We're kind of just sitting here chatting, but alarm's ringing.
無事に戻ってきてください。
Maybe I should get back to the mission.
もう GV 多くデレデレしちゃって。
Joel, please.
そんなつもりは。
She's way too young. Wait, isn't Gunvolt technically like a minor? I want to say he's only like 15 or 16, if I remember correctly.
なんだ GV なんて知らない。
I really steps into this time. Come on, Jewel, we share a closer bond than Rome. You're a ghost. You're my stand. You're living in my head. That's like that's definitely a way closer bond than some silly nonsense like romance. Guess you won't be helping much this mission. Anyway, like I said before, Gunvolt pretty much plays the exact same as he did in the first game. Like the exact same. He's shouting this stuff himself. And of course, there is still like mid-stage dialogue. I bet you didn't know I could do. Ah! There's still mid-stage dialogue, just like in the first game. Even though in the first game, I think I mentioned it before, the original script actually, the original English release did cut out the mid-stage like dialogue and story from the original release, but Gunvolt 2 did not cut any of it. Gunvolt 2, this is pretty much the exact same, like, release as the 3DS version. Tutorializing. You and Quinn are real mother hens, you know that?
EP はいつでもすぐにチャージできるって言わなかった？
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say he plays the exact same as the first game. Of course, that means he still has the same problems as the first game, but what can you do? What are you talking about? Of course she is. She's just being tsundere. She's just being a jealous tsundere right now. Let's worry about Raheem brings me back.
Sylvierchii は独自の秘匿技術を持っているからね。眉唾な話だけど、重力制御だってできる。なんて噂が聞いた。
Naru is like can control gravity. Come on, that's ridiculous.
スメラギはセブンスの分野では世界でも独走状態。オーバーテクノロジーを持っている。不思議じゃないかも。
Just like in the first game, you want to do well on, like, score, you need to, get into the habit of figuring out where enemies are and being able to tag multiples at once. Wall jumping is still a thing. I want to say, like, one thing that is a little annoying about Gunvolt 2 compared to the first game is that they actually kind of... So, like, so you can dash jump off the walls, like in Mega Man X, but I think, like... I think for some reason, Gunvolt 2, they made it a little bit harder. Because it's more like the very first Mega Man X game where you need to, like, tap the button at the same time if you want to, do a proper dash jump, whereas in the first game it was more like later Mega Man X games where you could just hold the button for it. come on, guys. Do you ever shut up with the mid-stage dialogue? Like, they like yap so much about like the hexafile, and like you can destroy it before the first hexafile is even gone. I'm still torn on whether I want to like show it all off. Hello? You must be pretty bored to show up here. Hello, sir. I see you on the far right side. I'm shocked, really. Get it? Shocked? Excuse me? Oh my god, why he turn around? Already taking a hit, already taking stupid hits. Great. That's a good sign for the playthrough. It's fine, cause it's fine since they start off on like the normal mode where you get three strikes in before you lose your score multiply, or you lose your score build up or whatever. I pursue it. Do I really need to pursue it? Oh. You definitely said a lot more than dead serious. Come on. I'm sure someone else can deal with the mech. We have a plane crash to stop. Fine, I guess since you're trying to not die, I will help out and put my jealousy aside for 10 seconds. Ugh. Like, he was there in the first game. You can tell that, like, being this close together has kind of done some bad things to Jules, like, mental health. And, I mean, I guess dying would be bad for your mental health. Also, here's all the exposition about Jewel in case you wanted it. Yeah, so just like in the first game, at the end of the first game, Jewel actually helping you out does equal infinite flash field. Oh god. Doing some sort of weird war going on. WTF? Oh god! I'm pretty sure that is actually like a advancing death wall, so maybe don't get caught in it. Love all the mid-stage dialogue while they're trying to be like, hey, you should hurry.
だって第10世代の戦車ブラズバルスメラギが開発中の新型自立戦車だ。
Sorry, what was that? I was too busy winning. Fast.
倒したけど一体何だったんだ。
GV 気になるのもわかるけど今は一
I'm
刻も
always
早く
I said before in the first game, I'm torn on whether I want to like show off all the mid-stage dialogue. 'Cause it's really so much more. You really can't go so much faster in this game than like the mid-stage dialogue really like expects you to.
そうだったね。
Oh right, huge flaming skyscraper crash. Yeah, I'm on it. Yo, maybe important. What was that? Did you really have to put mid-stage dialogue for like when you get close to the room? Like really?
データを書き換えられない。電子を操るアームドブルー以上のハッキングに特化したセブンス。
Hint, 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 hint.
そんな
Well, I say hint, really, it's more like foreshadowing, but whatever.
人の命が
This seems like a Dune mission. Oh well. S. Literally, I mean, I know it's the tutorial mission, but like, geez, first try S rank. That's without getting the 5 stars. And Mara, a current of fear descends upon the city as cannons roar over evening's gloom. Bill and his kidnappers will receive no quarter. So, you might have noticed it when we were in the select screen, but new to Gunvolt 2 is a new character. New playable character, Copen. Remember the really racist guy from, like, the first game? He's basically an X-Men villain. Numaragi's airship, the Seraph, begins to go out of control.
ミチルはあの中だ。ノア、起点に取り付くためにはどうすればいい？
そのままビルの上を渡っていきましょう。
Turns out Copen has his own little support system.
今そちらにルートデータを転送します。
Who is totally not Hisui from Tsukihime.
受信完了。行動再開だ。なんだこのメカニクス。スメラギのものではない。一体何だ。
So the thing about Copen is that he's definitely way different than Gunvolt. Obviously, he doesn't have the flash field, but he does. So instead, he dashes into people. Oh God! Oh, just be careful, cause like he can do he does have a fast fall, but be careful. This game does have like some bombless pits. I have actually died. I did definitely die on like my first playthrough. To the stupid bombless pit there. They just put a random pit there.
いいだろう。ロド、汎用戦闘シフト。モード T ビット。
了解。バトルポットロロ展開。
Combat Pod Lola.
よーし、やっと出番だ。
Kind of helping stuff.
おっとそうだ、アキラ君、ブリッツの残量には気をつけてるかい？ブリッツダッシュやカゲロウを使うと消費されるブリッツ。地上にいれば自動で回復するけど、下を2回素早く押せば自力でリロードできるぜ。リロードは空中でもできるけど、すごい勢いで着地しちゃうから、足元には注意することだね。
So Copen does have his own prevasion. Copen plays a little bit more like a traditional Mega Man character. The big thing is that he's big on dashing. So he's basically a way better version of Mighty Number 9. We're going there. What?
その姿、スメラギの能力者か。答えろ。道をさらったのは貴様たちか。
答えはイエス。そしてお久しぶりね、少年。
なんだ？
俺に能力者の知り合いはいない。おとなしく道を返せ。そうすれば比較的安らかに神の身元へと送ってやろう。
あら、この姿では初めてだったかしら。ならば見なさい、我が愛を。
私の愛は変幻自在。
Remember how, like, when we were going through the end of the first game, we had to kind of deal with all the bosses we have fought so far? All of these Sumeragi adepts? Remember how Zonda never really appeared at any point, even though he should have been taken out by Copen? Yeah, he wasn't dead. He just kind of scarpered off.
究極の愛体現者。
パンテーラ、貴様はかつて俺が倒したはずだ。
君が倒したの我が愛の弾。ちっぽけな鏡のかけらに過ぎない。これがミラー。我が愛のセブンス。儚き夢は見られたかい、少年。
くだらん。貴様が鏡だというのなら。
If you are indeed some type of mirror, I think we need a bit of a grammar check on that one, but whatever.
この俺が全てを采破し、骨身ごと砕くまでだ。
実にエキセントリックな返答ありがとう。このまま君と心ゆくまで語り合いたいところだが。
Just a reminder, all the Sumeragi that's from the last game were representatives of the 7 deadly sins, and Zonda was lust. So prepare for some weird shit.
あいにく今より私はあまねく世界に我が愛を広めねばならない。また会おう。アデュー。
待て。
何あの人、変態さん。
以前倒した敵。倒したと思っていた。お前を戦闘仕様に回収した際、奴のデータもインプットしたはずだが。
I see pits and I'm just like, there's gotta be something hidden down there. Smash him up! Smash him up good! That's a touch intelligent. Copen, do you actually care? Hey, you programmed me! I actually do like Lola a lot. She's actually fun. A Tiger Jacket's the Azure Striker power. Why is that going so fast? So yeah, but he is kind of hinting that like he's definitely a much different character in terms of like setup and stuff than Gunvolt is. I just also want to check real quick. Okay, yeah, it's just R. Oop. Well, isn't?
あれはもし問題なのか。とても非攻撃の代物ではない。
The nice thing about Copen is that he does have like crazy good air dashes that he can actually angle up and down. So he does have, like, actually really good air mobility. Also, in case you haven't seen it so far, there's his little flash field. He does have his own flash field, but whereas Gunvolt has full control over it, Copen only really gets it when he's got full EX meter. Flash field works well despite its dubious origins. Blocks physical projectiles when my weapon gauge is full. He has a weapon gauge. Instead of a flash field, he has a weapon gauge. There's a reason that it's different. Why is that going randomly? Hold up. Oh, because I'm hitting A, that's why. That activates it too. I definitely have a way better handle on Gunvolt than I do Copen. But this is something I really like about Copen, where like if you have him dash like in like narrow corridors like this, he winds up like just kind of zipping all over the wall. It's honestly pretty fun. Oh! Oh. First actual damage. I do really like this. This is honestly fun. We don't need that checkpoint! Oh, you already got one of these, huh? That's why I remember, like, getting into the habit of checking the pits. What was that? I do want to show off the mid-stage dialogue for at least the normal, like, bosses that we fight. The actual proper bosses later on. Oh, that was dull. Seriously, I thought you were going... Seriously, I thought that thing was going to be tougher. That's why I was so open to all this dialogue you were giving me.
このまま落下した場合、超高層ビルに衝突。中にミチル様も。なんだと。
Yeah, this kind of sets the tone, I think, for the playthrough. S rank on Gunvolt, A rank on Copen. Aggressor. Book is not yet closed on the Muse's story. All remaining clues point toward Eden. It's that robot. I can't worry about it right now. Save that girl first. よ
そんな私と GV のつながりが弱まった？
やらせるか。
元町アームドブルーアストラスフィア。
just ran up and just used like just used an attack like that while there's like a girl in the robot's arms. I'm not sure if that was the most sound strategy, but okay. I took it down. The girl sees me okay, thankfully. That's no ordinary robot. What's more, almost reminds me of Duel. Hmm? Nah, can't be.
まあ GV ったらいつも可愛い子ばっかり助けるんだから。
Please.
そうかな。
I don't think it is.
そうだよ、オーカとかシャオの時だって。
That was a guy.
それにその子なんだかざわざわする。
Again, I guess being dead and living as a ghost in someone's head does do bad things for your mental health.
シアン、そういえばさっきも調子が悪かったみたいだけど。
GV、その子のことも気になるけど、今は飛天を止めなきゃ。
Oh yeah, remember the Seraph?
そうだね。
It's kind of going down.
シアン、調子は大丈夫？もう一度頼みたいんだ。
ええ、正直まだ良くはないけど、やるしかないんでしょ。ちょっと GV、 一体どうするつもりさ。
ビルに直撃しないよう外から持ち上げる。
そんなむちゃくちゃだよ。
無茶でもやるしかない。行こう、シアン。
It's insane. It might actually be insane enough to work.
アキラくん、どうするの？このままだとミチルちゃんが。
I don't really need to re-off all the like thought dialogue. I get whatever. Honestly, it seems like a pain considering most of the rest of the game is like fully voice acted.
アキラくん、あれを見て。
ガンボルト。ほとばしれアームドブルー。死に落つ要塞。その雷撃で包み込め。
飛天の落下速度大幅減衰。これは強力な電磁場による超電導磁気浮上。
ガンボルト、おぞましい化け物め。だがこれなら。ドロ、頼んだ。
了解。AB ドライブオーバーロードエマージェンシー。
構わん、触れてやれ。ハートブレイザー、強力部を焼き尽くせ。
You're not going to shoot him while he's trying to stop the crashing ship, are you?
ダメ、力が安定しない。なんで？
お願いだ、持ちこたえてくれ。
GV、何か来る。
何？ビーム、一体誰が？
Oh, thank God. I did not trust him. I did not trust him. I'm gonna be real.
.あのビーム、お前だったのか、アキラ。
ガンボルト、 その少女ミチルを渡せ。ミチル、この子は一体。
What was that backdash? What was that like backstep, whatever he just did?
オールフリーズ。
何これは。
両妻六葉、その子を連れ出した甲斐があったな。
その姿、スメラギの能力者か。
軽慮戦望、違うね。僕はスメラギの人間なんかじゃない。彼の名はテンジア。私を守る愛すべき7人の戦士、グリモワルドセブンのリーダーさ。
Leader of the Seven.
その声はパンテーラ。なぜお前が生きている。
It's still weird hearing clearly hearing like Gunvolt refer to him as Pantera, because that is his actual name in the Japanese script. It's weird that like they changed so much in like the original localization of the first game, but a lot of it does like just stay even after the re-release of the first game. You know, funnily enough, there actually are a number of things. They actually are a few voice lines that were like actually changed for the English script of Gunvolt 2. Mostly attack names. Like you might have heard that like you might have heard when Gunvolt was using Astrosphere, he actually said Astrosphere. Whereas like in the original Japanese and in the first game, you can hear him say something more along the lines of lightning or something like that. Lightning sphere or something, I don't know. I don't remember. But you'll definitely know. But I will mention, there are a few attack name changes in this game, and you wouldn't actually know it listening to it, because they do actually change the voice lines reflected. Neat touch. It just makes the whole name, it just makes the name changes that aren't, it just makes the other name changes all the weirder.
これだ。妖精との結びつきが弱まるこの時を待っていた。電子の妖精よ、我が愛の檻に囚われたまえ。
What? So much for being just the ghost in our head.
それは我がセブンスが生み出した鏡。ああ、彼女には少し黙っていてもらおう。テンジアン、頼むよ。一切承知。はっ。
What?
そんな。
Oh.
サイバーディーバ。その力を宿したミラーピース9枚もあれば十分か。予定通り回収完了。ところでパンテーラ、その悪ふざけいつまで続けるつもりなんだ。
You're going to abandon that ridiculous guy. Seriously, I'm a little disturbed looking at you, Donda.
ここまで来ればもはやスメラギに潜入するためのこの姿でいる必要はないか。分かったよ。この美しき姿に別れを告げて今見せよう真実の愛を。
Surprise, Zonda was a little girl all along.
これが私の偽りなき姿。私はパンテーラ、エデンの巫女にして象徴。
エデン。
遥かに優れた力を持ちながらこの瞬間にも無能力者たちに迫害を受け続ける同胞たち。能力者が安心して暮らせる世界を作ろうってのが僕たちエデンだ。
何かと思えばフェザーと似たような連中か。
能力者の保護、彼らの志には共感しますが、それで救えるものはごくわずか。私たちが目指すのは古き人たちを排除した能力者だけの理想郷です。
Surprise, the little girl is Magneto. I think this is literally like, isn't that literally Magneto's goal in X-Men? Is like, he just wants to create a utopia for mutant. I forget if it was just like, I always forget if like Magneto's thing is that he just wants to create a utopia for mutant kind. I think it is, but like the way he always goes about it is usually by wanting to just completely kill off like non-mutants, I think is what it was.
I
feel weird because I don't remember like seeing this many parallels to X-Men like back when I first played this game. I don't know why like that's the comparison I always draw from now.
ここは僕に任せて下がってくれないか。
エンジオ、わかりました。この場はあなたに託します。けれど、あなたにも役目があることを忘れないでください。
紳士継襲。何？君が手塚スパイまでして持ち帰ったスメラギの技術。冒険の力、もうちょっと確かめてみようと思ってね。
また会いましょう。すべては愛に満ちた世界のために。
さてガンボルト、一応聞いておくけど、東福一新、君も能力者だ。僕たちの同志となるなら満足できる地位を用意するけど、どうする？
ふざけるな。
お、
シアンを元に戻せ。
同弱強胆、そんな力が残っていたとは。さすがはアームドブルー様だ。封建の力、試させてもらおう。
Surprise! All this story, all this plot leading up to a fight. Oh god, I'm trying to remember how he fights. Ah. What was that? That was a really bad run of that fight, though, I'm gonna be real. Couldn't quite remember if he, like, came crashing down from the top screen or if he came from the side, so, whoops. In any case, he was pretty weak for being the leader, huh?
僕らの模造刀じゃまだスメラギのように完全な封建とはいかないか。いかん千番。けど仕方ない。ここは引いて。
させはせん。ロロ、チャージは済んでいるな。
オーケー、アキラくん、僕に任せなさい。このかけらもらった。
Pardon me, sir, we haven't had the time. How did you grab that? You have no hands.
サンプルは1枚だけか。
You got one shard. I have no hands.
いや、上々だ。よくやった。
アキラ、それをシアンをどうするつもりだ。
エデンとかいう連中が何を企んでいるかは知らんが、化け物どもの企てならば俺が阻め。 どうやら連中はこいつを必要としているようだからな。いただいていくぞ。
してやられたよ。残り8枚。こちらも一旦引くしかないか。演奏行為。
待て。
That doesn't seem like something he could do.
その声、シアン。無事なのか。
Oh.
力のほとんどを持っていかれたけど、私の意識はなんとか GV の中に残れたようね。
その姿、
今の私じゃこの姿が限界みたい。でもこういう姿も悪くないでしょ。
シアン。
Now she's just a little Navi. Anyway! Chat! If there's anybody in chat who's watching and willing to comment, take your pick. Copa or Gunvolt. This is a character select screen. You already pretty much got an idea of exactly how they play from the first few stages. I'm gonna give you a minute. No, hold up. Oh god, I don't think I still have the link. I'd never looked for it. Hold up, do I still have the poll stuff on somewhere in my... I don't think I do, actually. I just want to see if I have that browser source anywhere on here. I might have... Ew. Fucking bots. God damn it. The bot situation really is starting to get worse again, huh? I do have the browser source still on here. That still work? I guess I might as well try to figure out if here we go, I got something. Look how small it was. fine there for now, I suppose. Let's just try to see about... Oop, no. You see about, like, playing around with the size and stuff. Oh god, no. Oh god, no, I'm messing it all up. Messing up my whole settings, hold up. I need to fix this. Alright, there. Fortunately, it's been a few minutes now. I somehow don't think anyone's around. This is the reason I remember wanting to like pull off Gunvolt until this is for me. Yeah, this is the reason I remember wanting to pull off Gunvolt. Really, for that matter, the Mega Man X series, because I wanted to do these polls. I'm gonna give it like a few more. I'm gonna give it like another minute or two. If no one votes, I'm just going to start off with probably Gunvolt, honestly. Since no one's around, I also can't. Since no one's gonna be around for this, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull for what boss to start with, which is the real reason I wanted to get back into the habit of doing polls. Yeah, I think it's safe to say no one's in chat, or at least no one's willing to vote on a poll. Alright, you know what, we'll leave this up to the fairest of choosers. Lady Luck. I just need to find a coin first. Heads Gunvolt, tails Copen. Tails. Going Copen.
ミラーピース、これを解析すれば連中の企みの一端をつかめるかとも思ったが、
まあまあ、気を取り直してみちるちゃんの様子でも見に行こうぜ。
そうだ。
Mr. Meateedle? Yep, Meateedle. Head for the word where Meateedle was saying.
みちる、元気だったか？
You had to type out her words on a tablet. An operation she had as a child took her voice. She's still really sick, and no one knows why. But she stays in a special facility owned by our family. Yep, turns out even the racist like adept haters, even the racist adept hater Copen does in fact have someone he really cares about. She used to be elsewhere, but then Eden found her. I don't know why those bastards took her. She doesn't remember anything from that time. Huh? Oh god! Our robot buddy's become an anime girl! No! Like the muse is Lumen or something? The shards I installed in Lola caused this? So why now? They didn't do anything before. Only when Lola started interacting with Meateedle. Weird. Oh well. There's some weird connection between Meateedle and the shards and maybe Jewel? Maybe Lumen?
何？いや、それよりもから元気だったのか、みちる。虚偽はやめておけ。検査結果には目を通している。後でわかるんだからな。なんだと？
One thing I do want to mention, I did go and change one small little thing in Elgato when I was setting up. I had the HDMI color range set to standard before I decided to change it to expanded. I want to see if that, like, makes the game... I want to say it's making the game, like, look a little bit better, a little bit... I don't know, it's a little hard to tell in this scene since it's fairly bright. Because I remember, like, talking before about how I felt like the color and brightness seemed to be, like, off in, like, other games, particularly AI the Somnium Files, so I wanted to see if, like, changing that changed anything. I was also afraid that I was going to, kill the quality, or at least the rendering, but it looks like... Stream is rendering fine, just from what I'm looking at, the info in the box. Copen, wait! The game doesn't auto-save! You need to save your game, Copen! Meateedle, what? Copen's just like, Meateedle, what are you talking about? Meateedle, what are these buttons? Michiro, are you going insane?
わかった。気にしておこう。
Koba's just like, okay, cool, thanks, sis. And, like, he just whispers to the maid, like, you should probably check to make sure she isn't going insane. I will say, I actually really dig Copen's character select theme. We played one tutorial stage with Copen, but now we have a choice of 4 stages. Seems like a downgrade compared to the first game where you had 6, huh? We can already tell you already met one of our potential combatants already. One of our bosses. Because I already know there's... Let's quickly check out some of the other check out the challenges and stuff. One thing that is nice about Gunvolt 2 compared to the first game is that, unlike in the first game, you do not have to actively accept a challenge in order to be considered, like, trying for it. Unfortunately, you still need to essentially play through the stage multiple times because even though you could very easily do some of these missions on your first attempt, it does not count until you actually unlock the mission. I suppose at least it's one step forward for Gunvolt 2. But yeah, just like in the first game, there are missions and there are challenges which very much do same stage multiple times. So. Nahisui here is our shop of sorts. Some things only require, like, a pretty hefty price. Oh, most of these are songs. Like, all the Sumeragi stuff they're literally NP3s. That's pretty good, honestly. You can change his loadout. You can see he gets a whole bunch of EX weapons, which we don't have. We'll talk about EX weapons later, but he does start off with the one he gets from the Azure Striker, whether that be Gunvolt or... Why am I blanking on dude's name? Or the other one, I'll just say. I guess that also kind of prevents spoilers, but you really should not be playing the second game if you've not seen or played the first game. So, one thing that is a little unfortunate about Copen is that whereas Gunvolt does learn a whole bunch of skills, Copen only has 2 skills that he has for the whole game. He has them unlocked immediately. But yeah, he only has Shred Storm, which is a screen clear. And he can also heal from... He also just straight up has healing, which you can only do from the pause menu. But that's really it. He doesn't get, like, any other, like, super fan. No, like, Lux Caliber. I guess technically since it is a screen clear, it is basically already Voltic Chain. But yeah. I think, like, all that leveling up... I forget if leveling up actually, like, increases how much, like, he can load out in his programming or not. He does have... Even this isn't really like anything major right now since we only have hover and pervasion. You're definitely gonna want to at least keep hover all the time. But just like in the first game, we can have a chat with our buddies, which in this case is Michiro.
データを見てもミチル様の体調は劇的に回復しています。
We haven't even left yet. What do you mean she's getting better already?
ミチル様の言う通り、本当にロロの新機能の影響かと。
I talked to Meteor with Lola around. Lola's chances of entering her new Ultra mode increases. Lola's specs are upgraded in Ultra mode. That plus my Jack will let me power up as well. I should talk to Meteor often and take full advantage. What am I thinking? I should talk to her regardless! This is basically hinting that having a chat with Meteor before you go out to do a mission increases the chance of activating Lola's Ultra mode, which is basically just Anthem from the first game, where it's basically like, if you die, you revive immediately with a big power-up. And it turns the game into easy mode. I will admit, I feel a little weird saying that now that I have actually watched another VTuber play Gunvolt 1 and die with the Anthem power-up active. I really need to... I'm wasting a lot of time here. I need to pick who I'm going to go after, and since no one in chat voted, if there was anyone in chat, they did not vote, so let me just go ahead and we'll do this another fair way. I'm rolling a virtual D4. It's 3. We're picking purple guy first. Prism Highway. First of all. And just like in the first game, we get a little briefing on our mission before we can go there.
今入った情報によりますと、エデンの能力者がハイウェイに攻撃を仕掛けている模様。能力者は現在も破壊活動を続け、高速で移動中とのことです。
高速移動か。こちらも移動手段が必要だな。
お任せを。それについてはこちらで準備いたします。アキラ様は先に現場へ向かってください。後ほど合流いたしましょう。
You also get to see what sorts of items you can potentially get from completing the stage. But I'm not too concerned about that. Prism! A collapsed highway or runway plays the fool. Artless, irreverent, and irresponsible. The world yearns for its end.
Noah, 準備はできているな。
現在そちらへ向かっています。合流地点に打ち合いましょ
う。水晶。化け物のセブンスか。
Ooh, right, the crystals. Much for creativity, but not to stop this beatdown. I feel like this is going really fast. That's going faster than I remember. I'm gonna check. I want to check. Is there not? Story mode plus settings. Yeah, there's no way to, Oop. You can at least lower the opacity, though, just like in the previous game. Ow!
スプリンクラーが作動していない。故障か?
Oh, right. We'll know about the fastball is kind of a stomp attack. Like I said before, but I definitely struggle a lot more with Copen than Gunvolt. But don't expect like me to do as well with don't expect me to do as well with Copen as I did with Gunvolt. I don't think there's like a single Copen stage I'm actually capable of S+ running. Oh god, right. How do I get down there? Right, that's how. I just completely did not pay attention, I'm gonna be real. Oh god, I forgot about the slowdown. Come on. You do get extra points for killing an enemy with the reload, crush, the stomp. I forget if there's a memory expansion in all those open stages. I don't think there's like there are a few hidden items in 2 of Gunvolt stages, but I don't think all of them have a hidden item. But I don't remember. I don't remember if, like, if it's like only 2 stages in Copen or if it's all of them. Thankfully, hidden items are nowhere near as. It's only for like increasing Copen and Gunvolt's like abilities. It's not the same as. Oh god, where'd you go? Oh god, my bullet's right. That's the thing I don't like about Copen, like, since his air dashes require bullets, which means you can actually run out. However. What? Alright. Yeah, you're definitely gonna notice that, like, compared to the first game. There's a lot more, like... There's a lot more attacks that cover a lot more of the screen. The only time that, like... First game got really hard with, like, dodging stuff was probably, Red Dude. What's his name? Brass guy with his Danmaku bullet pattern. That one's definitely a lot faster than I remember it being. The mid-stage dialogue, at least for like the non-voice sections, is definitely a lot faster than I remember them being. Here we go. No, you can't bullet dash while riding it. It's an on-rail section. Well, dead. Okay, let's keep it to the speed limit. I swear that mid-stage dialogue did not finish in time, which is weird because it's an on-rail section. Oh god, he rhymes. He must die. Just hold that button. He's shooting disco balls. Like you can hear, he is totally rhyming even in the Japanese. Even in Japanese. That's not just something they made up for localization, he just does that.
分かった。ここから先は俺とロロだけで向かう。
アキラ様、ご分。
Good hunting, Copen. Hello? No one's here. But why?
貴様、さっきの能力者か。わざわざ変身を解いて何のつもりだ。
オーディエンスが寄せる期待、顔見せぐらいはしておきたい。俺はガウリ AKA プリズンマスター。ここがダンスのステージだ。えいよー
Hey yo! Ozzy is probably my favorite boss of the initial Copen bosses.
Gauri in the house. BPM 上げてくぜ。
God, he's ridiculous though. Time for our first real boss! Ozzy's probably the easiest of the Copen bosses just because... Just because, like, a few of his... Because he does have some attacks that are pretty easily gotten rid of with the flash field. You really need to make a fool of yourself, right? Your dance is like a moth caught in a bug zapper! Oh god. Such pathetic attacks was being your genetics. You dancing flea! Oh, I am so done with this. Okay, your mic was good. Oh good, the mid-stage dialogue is done. I can actually try. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, no damaging most bosses is honestly way harder than in the first game. Alright, this is the troublesome one. Ah, yeah. Please screw that one up. Unfortunately, he's actually... He will, like, spam the hell out of Poetry Slam. Ah. If he hits you with that, oh god. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of only having 3 bullets. That attack's big. That attack is pretty big, but thankfully you really need to dash like close to him if you want to avoid that. You will tend to kill your score run just by dashing into you. Fun fact, Poetry Slam is one of the attacks that actually got completely renamed for the localization. It was in the original Japanese, it's actually called Prism, Prisma, Prison, which I kind of prefer that name. Let's show off Copen's special.
そうかどっけよ
消滅完了。やはり能力者どもの言葉は理解できんな。
お見事でした。すぐにそちらへ向かいます。
Honestly, I think if there's any stage I will be able to S+ rank of Copen's, it's probably this one. So at some point I do want to see about like practicing this stage more. Taking the EX weapon Prism Break, which is basically, yeah, so the thing about Copen is that he plays a bit more like a traditional Mega Man. He plays a little bit closer to Mega Man in that he actually gets boss weapons for being the bosses. That was the one thing that was like, that's the one thing that you can argue like was missing from Gunvolt that stopped it from being a true Mega Man. Like, Copen's here to take that. So Copen's here to provide that for you. Each shard contains a different Adept's essence. Adepts transform by infusing shards with their abilities. The Muse does the rest. Presto. Imitation Glaive.
セッティング完了だ。どうだ、ゾロ。
オッケー。X ウェポンシステムオールグリーン。問題なし。いつでも使えるよ。
Switch from Stellar Spark to one modeled after Gunvolt.
成功のようだな。
I think he still always has the flash. I'm trying to remember if he always has flash field if you like change EX weapons or not. I'm trying to remember because I want to say like he does it. I think like if you change out Stellar Spark, you lose the flash field, or the flash field defense thing he's got going.
けどそのせいで X ウェポンを使用してウェポンゲージがちょっとでも減っている間はフラッシュフィールドバリアが発動しなくなる
Flash shield, what we're calling it, which, yeah, honestly, that's probably for the best.
まあスパークステラーもそこは同じだから感覚は変わらないと思うけど
Yeah, I think what is that, like, as long as you have an EX weapon loaded, as long as, like, you don't actually use the stuff, you have the flash shield ready to protect you from certain attacks. It does activate on its own. It's not like Gunvolt where you have to, like, pick and choose how to activate it, but that is something to keep in mind with Copen. HP fills by itself but can't reload like bullets. I have to watch it if I use an EX weapon.
X ウェポン。守りを捨てた諸刃の剣。
そういう言い回し好きだねアキュラ君ってば
Yeah, exactly. You should put that on a t-shirt. Lola, please. You did clear a challenge, as we were told. Oh wow, we killed a whole bunch of enemies. Wow. And yeah, like I said, even though we did, we got an S rank, but the challenge isn't unlocked yet, so we have to play through it again to clear Technicolor Dream, and again for the S rank one. That's still the thing that annoys me. I'm glad that like they made it so you don't have to like actively accept missions, but like it still annoys me that like I get it. They want you to just replay the stage. They want you to play the stage over and over again, but I don't know. I just don't like this implementation. I still don't like this implementation. I had the exact same problem in the first game. Let's see if there's anything we can make now. Yeah, no. Is there even anything I really want? Damage hasn't really been a problem. Oh, yeah, Heaven or Hell is the interesting one. Because this is like the score run, like, thing. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Oh yeah, this is the big one. Bullet capacity is like the one that I always go for, because bullets being tied to like both your prevasion and your air dashes makes it a really rough resource to deal with, honestly, compared to Flash Field. In my opinion. Oh yeah, unlucky prevasion. I don't know, prevasion seemed, I don't know, like, I'm still a little, like, prevasion is a little, like, overpowered, let's be real. Still nothing new. Oh yeah, is that one or was that two? It might have only been one memory thing, but leveling up gets you another one. I don't remember, like, what leveling up does for Cope, and I want to say it's, like, it's just increased health, and I forget if it's just increased health or it increases your memory as well. In case there's something else we can really do with it, so... Now I've closed Google, I'm gonna need that D4 again. Because that leads to the next question, what do I do if I just get 3 again? We're going after number 1 first. We're heading to Babel, which you might remember from the first game, actually. Don't try to sound philosophical to excuse your racism. Let's be real here, Copen. Raveled. Gods in the tower foretells disaster. The warrior's faith in his god tells him to defy a fate set by monsters. I forgot he's also like, oh god, he's also kind of religious in a sense. The guy is Desna. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Air Septima? Ooh, I'm so scared! Oh my god, it's Love Deluxe. Ah! Hair! I'm scared! Take back my earlier snarky comment about the hair! Sir. Oh my god. I swear, like, the bullet dashing has a weird tendency to, like, run out the worst times. Looks like too much pie for you, fatty! Maybe just start something here overboard. Let me mention I really like Lola. She's actually fun. despite being transformed into an anime girl. Tired trudging through all his hair! Wait, and then bring the scissors! Oh god. Oh god, I forgot. Spice. Man, no one tells me anything! Ah! I ran myself directly into the spice, I'm brilliant. Oh god. Hold up. Oh. I was like, I saw the thing in there. Ah. Yeah, I want to say there actually is a memory expansion in all of Copen stages, but there's not. I don't think there's any. There's a similar like thing for Gunvolt, but it's only in 2 stages. Roll power locks like a common spider is blasphemy! It's even crazier than the usual, huh? Disturbing a lot. Wait. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything, like, yeah. Ooh. Could have gone badly. Riley. I forgot. I don't usually make use of Copen DX weapons since I kind of approach it similarly to Mega Man X, where I don't like using them on my first round bosses since there is a boss weakness. There is boss weaknesses. There are boss weaknesses just like in Mega Man X. Or the Mega Man series, like, in general. It's just, ah! Oh god. Oh, really? Oh yeah, huh. Totally just got a memory from leveling up. I was like, I don't know why, I was thinking that was something like hidden. But no, that's not what that is. 1 year supply of earned wisdom! Think what I could do with all the hair! What would you want her hair for? Ah, come on. Oh, you don't even have to destroy a hexapile? Their hair supposed to look like a halo? Does she have like the Ahoj, the A hair? But it's like looped around to look like a halo. I just realized that. I don't remember that. I don't know, it doesn't look quite like that on the little sprite there, but whatever. Oh, great. Oh my god, the bullet's right! I forgot she's actually pretty aggressive. Yeah, prepare. Yeah, be sure to dash up with. Oh god. Be sure. She's actually pretty aggressive, and she can like close distance pretty quick. She's very much a rush down type, so she does have some zoning. Ah. Definitely get used to trying to dash. Definitely try to get into the habit of dashing into her since it avoids her shot. Here we go. Stick to the ground. You're not going to stay on the top of the screen. If you get hit by any of those at any point, then she just. If you get hit by any of those like ground hands at any point, then you skip. Then let's skip ahead to the big hit there. You can get behind her. You're actually in a pretty good position to avoid her projectiles, but she is smart enough to generally stick to the corner. Yeah, the drills going in from the top also makes it so that, like, trying to hit her during this is kind of a risky purple. I forgot that Prevasion also just prevents that. Oh yeah, my setup means I could not actually see her health. I really should just move all that stuff out of the way when I'm recording or streaming. So I can get a better look at the bottom right side, bottom right of the screen. Whatever. I will totally freak it. Oh wait, I read freak it. I read instead if for but I was like freak it. What are you, a Rosemi Lovelock fan? Good reading skills once again, Manji. 9 minutes and that was still a 4-star? EX weapon, twin tail bunkers. I don't think we actually cleared any challenges that time. Yeah, no, it sold me. Really be trying to keep an eye out for Graham Cultures and Crip out. I guess I could just do some challenges for them. I don't know, I'm torn on whether I want to, like, replay the same stage multiple times, even if it's just speedrun it for, stuff when I'm streaming this game, because I definitely do just do that. I just play Gunvolt normally, but I don't know, it feels like I'm just wasting... It feels like I'm just wasting viewers' time when I do that, so... Unfortunately, you kind of need to, like, be trying to clear out missions and challenges if you want to, you kind of need to be clearing out challenges if you want to, like, get more upgrades. Yeah, because, like, one of the things I need is a bunch more Crypt Alloy, and I can get that if I just play through Downtown again. Always torn. I was torn this in the first game, too. Because it's like, I do want to get the stuff to, like, make more bullets, like an extra bullet capacity, but, like, do I really want to subject stream viewers to, like, me playing Downtown, me playing the tutorial stage 2 more times? I don't know, it's weird. Like, I do really like Gunvolt, but I will admit, like, it's not the best of stream games in this regard. In the regard of, like, if you want to, like, get more stuff to make this... I don't know, because I guess it's, like, you're making the stages easier, at least giving yourself more quality of life stuff. But you have to play the game. You have to play multiple stages multiple times. It's not great for, like, stream viewers, huh? Let's just go ahead and go back to the coin. Heads we go after Orange Dude, tails we go after Blue Dude, which is just Tenjin. We already met him. Copen did not get to fight him, but we did meet him before. It's heads!
データ上は停止しているはずの廃棄処理施設にエデン構成員の出入りを確認しました。どうやら機械類などの物資を運び込んでいる様子。施設の稼働も確認しています。これは判明した搬入物資の内容や類推した搬入量からの推測ですが、連中は施設内のジャンクと搬入物資を組み合わせ兵器類を開発しているものかと。
Making weapons out of garbage. Oh, I can't believe it. They're recycling. They must die. Making weapons from garbage? That seems stupid. And with a Septimon, who knows?
違いの化け物がどのような玩具を作ろうとも無駄だ。すべて俺が破砕してくれる。
Hold up. We should chat with our friend.
最近
We should chat with our
だい
little
ぶ調子
sister.
がいいみたいだな。約束
Maybe. What did I promise? I need forget. Pretty sure I never said anything of the sort. Can't tell her there, she'll be sad.
覚えている
Yeah, sure, of course I remember.
そうだな全員で行くか
Couldn't have done this even a little while ago. If they're feeling better, who knows? Let's just have another chat. I don't even remember if I did before I went to the last stage.
お前と
And they'll probably think it's totally dorky. It's only eating by yourself every single night.
そうだったか時間が合えば一緒に食事をしよう
Isn't that what normal families do all the time?
ああそうだな
I already chatted with her enough, let's get on with the game. Isle of Dreams. Puppeteer. An abomination controlled by a monster. The cadaver of Mill is an affront to mankind. Shall fall before the power of science. He's invoking science instead of God? You sure they build junk here?
すぐに分かることだ
Oh! They look familiar. This is a hostile workplace. My poor fellow machines! What? Oh, that's spiked. Hold up. I feel like you had... Come on. There we go. I forget if you can do that with any other, like, weapons. Oh my god. Is there even a point to doing that? Now I think about it. Oi. Oh my god, yeah. I'm not doing super grand, like, showing I can do this with, like... Yeah, there's a reason I'm not going for, like, a full score run immediately. Whatever, I have to... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Not to make a robot cute, if we could. Yeah, I don't know coping stages nearly as well. Like I said before, if there's any like coping stage I could maybe try an S-rank run for, it'd be the first one we did, Galleries. And partly that's because like the second half doesn't have like, you just need to know like how to react to Galleries attacks on the highway, which isn't too hard since you don't have a whole lot of freedom. Oh my god. Almost lazy in a way. A developer. I mean, I guess he did make all this, but I guess he did make like Lola. Yeah. Wrong button. That has to be like the full thing, huh? Bad timing. Wheel smells. Oh hey. Remember? Don't even hit me. That doesn't fall into the grinders, okay? Just like in the first game, in a siren room, you can just destroy the siren and pretty much completely cut out the rest of the enemy rush. We have the boss already? Oh, I have the boss already. First stage. Huh. Oh well. It's like the third one, Copen. Come on. Actually, way more. Bold words for primitive.
新たな人類の力をその身に焼き込む必要があるようだ。新たな人類だと。
Oh no, he's cooking.
貴様ら能力者は神の定め施設に背く背徳者。
What good is evolution if it lacks morality? Copen, are you really the guy to be talking about morality? Like, let's be real here.
歴史と数に守られ、新たな時代を認められないオールドマン。
Oh hey, remember that robot from Gunvolt's plot? Gain wisdom by the fire, the Galatkron. This fight's interesting because you essentially have two enemies that you need to take. You kind of need to control. Too slow. Here's the thing, you can't. Here's the thing, even though the big robot is not necessarily tied to the boss health bar, you can't necessarily ignore. This is actually a bad situation I put myself in. Just a bit of my bloody misanthrope. He's a chef, he's cooking! Bad. You and your simple servant displease me greatly, primitive. You might notice that his big robot has been kind of starts glowing a little bit. The more attacks it throws out, but it does reset when you kill it. If the thing goes into full, like, the thing charges up fully, you don't want that. Might as well show it off. Or not, because I have no patience. I'm just gonna say it's a full screen laser. I'm impatient. Amuse Bouche. This probably one of the hardest, probably one of the most involved, like, desperation attacks. Yeah, I completely just kept failing this dodge stuff. Which would be a big problem if it wasn't for evasion. I'd still, like, I still wonder if I'll just turn that off at some point just to show, just to, like, kind of force myself to do it without it. I did not mean to do that. Oh, God, slow down. Oh, he's actually going to do an attack that he's not actually done yet. If I'd let that finish. I want to see if I can get him to do it again. Actually, now I think about it. This is actually a fairly... I don't care, actually. I just want to get on with it. Because this boss is a little bit special. Boss is special because unlike every other time, being him does not end the stage. I'll worry about doing like a proper run of the bosses like later on. Maybe I'll actually do the maybe I'll actually do like the gauntlets stage that I don't think I ever did for the first game, or if I did, I don't think I properly beat it. A dash of scrap, a pinch of death. Need a bit more time in the oven, but whatever, we're cooking. Or please stop with the food. Food hog. It's time to fight a giant mecha! Oh God! Please cope alone, Lola. He's that delicate. Oh God. Lola got hit by that meteor. She developed a specialty. This is sacrilegious.
やはりオールドマン。
Oh, that hit?
今すぐ
Really?
に焼かれ水へ果てろ。燃えろ。最大火力。黒炭となれ。
I'm gonna be real, I don't really have much in the way of, like, strategy talk, because I don't really fight this boss a whole lot. This boss is actually absent from... Oh my god, really? This boss is actually absent from, like, all from the boss rush mode. I really need to move. I really need to, like, change myself so I can keep a proper eye in the health bar. I wanted to kill it with Shred Storm.
このデクの中で果てたか。奴には過ぎた棺桶だ。ノア、作戦終了だ。今から戻る。
はい。湯殿の用意をしてお待ちしております。
Yeah, I just remember another thing I actually really wanted. Another reason I really wanted to, Millie more so annoys me now because I wanted Jake to be around for a particular fight and a particular piece of dialogue during one of the bosses, but thankfully that's in Gunvolt's side, but as realized I'm probably not gonna get I'm probably not gonna have Jake around at any point. Because Jake is always working on like mornings and afternoons when I stream now. I hate the fact that our schedules are so separated from each other now. Sucks. Inside the garden, Eden's remote fortress, Oracle Zonda offers up prayers at the altar.
私の持つミラーピースを通して伝わるこの感覚。皆さん、今私たちの同志 G7 の戦士がまた一人倒れました。
Huh, they're dying pretty fast, huh?
そんなエデン最強の戦士のうち3人もが。同志パンテラ、私たちはどうすれば。
皆さん、うろたえないで。別れは悲しいことですが、すべては G7 も同意のこと。彼らの残したミラーピース、今は敵の手に渡りながらも、さまざまなセブンスとの融合経験と実践運用を重ね、順調にノーマライズを進めています。間もなくすれば私の祈りと計画は完成するでしょう。今はただ理想に準じ、この世を去った同志に愛の祈りを捧げましょう。
Yeah, we didn't clear another challenge today. Yeah, no. Yeah, I should have tried for the combat training stuff at least. I should try for that at least. I'm not gonna be able to... I might be able to make the healing aid, but that's kind of a waste. Just because Prevasion is just too OP. just sit there until someone comes and rescues me. Never know who it is that pulls me out of the box either. Oh?
天使 夢は夢だ。あまり気にしない方がいいと思うぞ。
Forgot about the little colon question mark. Mother's influence.
ここはお前のために上園家おばさんが建てた施設だ。通常の療養所とは違い、人が亡くなっているなんてことはない。どうした？安心しろ。ここに霊などいない。
There are no ghosts. No one here has a ghost inside their head. Weird. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's at least do this mission well. Last of the initial missions for Copen, Prison City with Tenjin.
この近くにある町が突如として氷に覆われました。都市機能は麻痺し、その混乱に乗じ、エデンの構成員を占拠した模様です。
氷。確かあの時いた化け物も氷の能力者だったな。テンジャンとか言ったか。
He definitely saw Tenjin at work when we fought with Gunvolt, but Tenjin didn't seem that strong at the time, did he?
はい。そのテンジャーは占拠した町のリゾートホテルを
He's there, holed up in some pricey 5-star hotel. I like the idea that, like, he's causing chaos in the city, he's freezing the whole place over, and he still went to, like, the nicest hotel he could find.
化け物の分際でリゾートホテルとはな。少し贅沢が過ぎるようだ。俺が潰し、町は解放してみせる。
Crush their caviar dreams and free the city.
戦いになると思われますので、こちらで支援物資を現地に投下します。
Need help with that ice. You don't want to have to deal with ice physics, do you, Copen? Icebound, demons call a frozen city home. Is a microcosm at rest, embodiment of how man and monster cannot coexist. It's making the road quite slippery. Yeah, ice physics! Woo! Yeah! God! Oh, for God's sakes. I swear I did not hit down. Ah! Copen, this is the support. I turned off the ice physics for you. This thing turns off the ice physics for you.
了解だ。ありがたく使わせてもらおう。確かに滑りにくくなったようだ。
Yeah! Screw ice phys- oh god. Screw ice physics! Who wants to deal with ice physics? I don't think there's anything all the way out here. I should have known. Fortunately, it does not last forever. Oh my god! I forgot! This game actually has disappearing platforms like it's an actual Mega Man game. I forgot all about those. Cause no one likes dealing with this. I know, I talked to Lamp recently about, like, I've been trying to get Lamp to play a Mega Man X game since they have quoted the, like, what am I playing for? Line so many times. And they, like, refuse to play a single Mega Man game on stream because they hate the disappearing blocks. Even though I've told them multiple times that the Mega Man X games, the ones that he keeps quoting, has no disappearing blocks at, like, any point in the series. At least I don't remember any in, like, the first 4 games. Oh.
アキラ、お前もここに来ていたのか。それはこちらのセリフだ。ガンボルト。
Well, this is really the time.
スメラギでもエデンでもない君と戦う理由はない。
Dude, we can work together, you know. I literally just want the shard, my friend's in there. Die.
以前言ったはずだ。貴様ら能力者は俺たち人類を脅かす害獣。相入れないとな。
Began with a plea from my father. He cites Septima. He knew the dangers the depths pose. Simulcasting desired Septima so they had him silenced.
すべての能力者は俺が駆逐する。
Yeah, it turns out he's a depths because his dad died because of a depths. Or some, well, not quite, but whatever. That's right, we actually have to deal with dueling player characters, and Gunvolt does in fact have evasion. They don't just ignore that.
ただ一人でこれをなす危険性。そんな連中と共存などできるはずがあるまい。貴様は銃を持った。
He is in fact shooting at you.
手を取り合えというのか。
I did not expect him to dash at me like that.
スメラギの連中は制御可能な力だと認まっているが、それが虚偽だということは父の研究をしていた。
Whoa, what is that?
繰り返している。現に見ろ。国外から来た害獣ども。
Hold up.